next we're going to look at slip trailing. So I have a little bottle filled with black slip. I can use any kind of bottle that's going to squeeze it out in a smaller hole. You can use ketchup bottles for bigger ones. These are pretty cheap on Amazon. And I can use that to trail different patterns, different designs. Oops. Make sure it's okay. Things of that nature. Also builds up a bit of texture on the surface of a piece, which can be cool. Slip trailing. Alright, next up we're going to do sticky slip. So for this, I'll get my bucket of sticky slip. This is made by slaking down clay in water and blending it with a drill and kind of whipping it up into this sticky consistency. I'm sure it's actually called something else, but I call it sticky slip because it's very sticky. And this can be applied on the wheel as well, or you can apply it by hand. Think of it like frosting on a cake. So I can build up a nice thick layer on there like that. And I can use different tools, smoothing it out if I'd like. Creating different textures. On the clay. Infinite possibilities, but a nice way to build up nice thick textures on the surface of your pieces. Terra Sigilatta. This is slip. There's the finest particles of the clay are taken out. This one's mixed with a black stain. And when we apply it to bone dry clay, not wet clay. And I'm going to kind of float it on the surface. I don't want to brush it too many times, because it'll start saturating the clay and it'll start kind of peeling off. You can kind of see here, kind of create thin areas. Let it kind of absorb into the clay like that. Typically I'll do about 2 coats. So I'll let this one dry, do another one. This part I did before. The nice thing about Terra Sig is you can burnish it. And you can get a really nice sheen and smooth surface. I'm going to use just my finger to burnish. I also use a piece of plastic over my finger. You have lots of calluses on your finger, that's kind of helpful. And you kind of start working it in that way as well. Alright, Mocca Diffusion. I'm going to apply a slip very wet into the surface of my piece. If you have enough slip that you're able to dip your piece, that will work even better. So I have a nice fluid layer on top. Like that. I take my pigment, which is vinegar and mason stain. And I can use a brush. I'm gonna use a dropper for this. And you'll get a spread of the pigment across the piece, kind of like a tree branching pattern. Oops. Like that. Here we'll get layered carving. So on this one, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of slip. So I did a yellow coat, let it dry, a red coat, let it dry, a blue coat, let it dry, green coat, let it dry, and then a white coat and let it dry. You can use any color or combination of colors that you want. And this is building up a nice thickness. You want nice thick, I don't know if you can see how thick they are, thick layers of slip, not really thin ones. What we can do is carve into the surface with various tools like this one. And trying not to go too deep, but you can start to see the different layers of clay come up underneath there. Like that. Different tools you can try, giving you slightly different marks. Like that. Looks like this one works the best. Like that. Now you can get nice color variations.